welcome back to Lykosis Games, playing Pokemon Uranium. I almost said Undertale, and I don't know why. Maybe I just want to play Undertale. We're gonna go find our dad and talk to him. Trying to work out a way to cure this Tancoon. It seems like constant exposure to human beings has lessened its ferocity. However, its fur and saliva still contain trace amounts of radioactivity.
Trace on, siphon it off.
If it stops producing radioactive energy, then its cells will begin to regenerate normally. I'm sure there's a way, but none of our technologies have gotten close enough yet. Gruff. Gruff. So happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Have to stay calm. Yep, cool.
To be honest, this stuff that's not important. Just kind of
Yep, no.
watch Bamboo teleport.
Oh, God. Hey, look. It's emergency room. You aren't authorized, though. It's like as a Professor Rambo. It's good timing, both of you. Kellen is awake and has been asking for you. Please follow me. Oh, look at his Pokemon.
Lycos, is that you? And Theo and Professor Bambo too? You were there, and you were there, and you were there too. I miss you the most of all, Scarecrow. I'm glad you're all here. Huh? Have you really ever seen Wizard of Oz?
I've seen it, but I was like, little.
You live in Kansas, bitch. You ought to know that movie by heart by now.
I didn't like it.
How are you feeling, Kellen?
It scared me.
Scared you?
Yeah.
What scared you about Wizard of Oz?
Well, there was the wizard, and he was mean, and he's just a
He's a little Jewish man behind a curtain.
Well, he's just a face, and then there was this, the witches scared me, and I'm a scaredy cat.
What opened?
I don't know. Just click on the game.
No, that is on the game.
Oh.
I don't know. Let me open something. I'm fine. My exposure wasn't all that bad. Cough, cough. Please try not to overexert yourself. Radioactive air has entered your lungs.
You need to keep your heart rate down.
How can I remain calm when citizens and Pokemon are in danger? Cough, cough. Listen. Now that we know more about what we're up against, I've come up with a plan. I'm now positive that this Curie person is the cause of all the meltdowns. If we take down Curie, then the power plants will be safe and we can begin restoration. Of course, that requires us to find where Curie is hiding. Unfortunately, Cameron has been helpful on that front.
Dad, but he's been out cold ever since he...
It seems Cam expected something like this might happen. We've brought him in. We found these documents on the inside of his jacket. He appears to have been gathering information on Curie and Uranium for quite some time. Also included was this letter.
To Kellen of the Rangers of Dandor, you know me as Cameron Kane. Engineer, private contractor, and father. However, this is not the truth about who I am. My real name is Cameron Stormbringer. Wow. Agent of Interpol. 11 years ago, I sent to Tandor to investigate reports of dangerous and illegal experiments on Pokemon. In the process of my undercover investigation, I was discovered, and the criminal covered their tracks and fled. People died as a result. It has been my single greatest regret. After my failure, Interpol released me into early retirement. But I never forgot what I had discovered on that island. Dad was a secret agent? Well, that's awesome.
He was always a reserved sort of guy. Just showed up in town one day with his kid. He never really talked about who he was or where he came from. So Cam knew more about the explosion from 10 years ago. The one where Lucille lost her life. Why did he not tell me? There's more to the letter.
Even though I was retired, I could not rest until this. I knew the proof was still out there, so I became a contractor on the new power plant whatever.
Epsilon.
Using the construction of the new plant as a cover, I plan to investigate the site of the ruined plant to prove that what... To prove. You need to read your letter, bro. To prove that what happened there was no accident. Instead, I found something else, something far more sinister. Blueprints and diagrams that detailed the creation of artificial Pokemon. I was on the verge of having everything I needed to send a report into Interpol when the unthinkable happened. A huge detonation shook the island. That's when I knew that this was far from over. I narrowly escaped the explosion on the back of the legendary Pokemon.
Yetagaru.
Yeah, honey, I can't say it. That's why I skipped it.
Oh, okay.
From high in the sky, that was when I saw them. A lone figure emerged from the wreckage of the ruined plant, accompanied by a Pokemon. I recognized the mask that this figure was wearing from the diagrams I had seen. The Curie interface. A high-tech device that was made in the labs. Its purpose appears to be some type of mental relay. It transmits the wearer's thoughts and commands to the Pokemon, Urain. Man-made Pokemon built to be the source of unlimited energy. As its full potential, it has the power to split atoms. Wow. In order to reach that potential, it needs to consume a large amount of nuclear fuel. To facilitate this, it has the ability to sense radioactivity, a Geiger sense. I believe Urain was created on that island and had remained there for years deep in slumber. It was the arrival of new uranium fuel on the island that sparked
its reawakening.
But Urain was not alone. This person, I have no idea who they are or what their goals might be. They are in possession of the Curie interface and seem to be Urain's trainer. Additionally, they want to avoid being seen. They do this by utilizing
Urain's teleportation power, Quantum Leap. However, each time they use this ability, a faint radioactive trace gets left behind. Following these traces, I secretly tracked them across the region for months. The fact that everybody thought I was dead made it easier to stay undercover. I can only imagine how worried Theo must be. But as much as I care about my son, fuck that bitch. Protecting Tandor is more important.
Fuck that pussy ass bitch. So you just let us all think you were dead? How could you, Dad? I was devastated. I mean, I knew it was because you had secret agent stuff to do, but at least you could have sent a sign, anything.
Yes. Losing Cameron was hard on all of us, especially you, Theo. But while he was missing, he was secretly tracking Curie. This information might allow us to finally capture them and put a stop to all this.
Last, I seemed to settle down in the ruins of the power plant Zeta north of Vinaville. It's remote and the radiation keeps intruders away. It's a large stockpile of nuclear fuel there, but it's not enough to last them forever. Eventually, they will run out and they will be forced to move in search of more fuel. The only remaining stash of uranium is East Tandor. That's where they will move next. I believe it is time for me to make my move. I shall alert the Rangers before they attack. I skipped it on purpose. Stop.
Anonymously?
Yep. And have the nuclear fuel relocated elsewhere. Should Urain get a hold of more fuel, it may be able to reach its fully realized a Pokemon with unlimited destructive power. I must do
whatever it takes to prevent that.
The Rangers will set a trap for Urain and Curie at the power plant Omicron. There they will be forced to reveal themselves. If they manage to escape, they will flee to power plant Zeta again. In that case, I will join with the Rangers and confront them there. I must bring them to justice for mine and everybody's sake. Cameron fucking Stormbringer.
So, that's the end of the letter? Yes, that's it. There's a PPS, but we're not going to read it. Although it's not all that Cam left us. He have quite a lot of data to gather about Curie and Urain, files detailing their abilities and weaknesses. He seemed fairly fixated to it. You're no stranger to that, though, are you, Kellen? Cough. Cough. That aside, Cameron's information may prove too invaluable. What? Included was a tracking signal, apparently during the battle with Curie. In Urain, he managed to attach a small geolocator to them. My rangers are scanning for their frequency now.
We trace the tracking signal. It's coming from the west, just like you said. It seems to be originating. Originating? Why did
Originating.
I? Oh my god. I can't. From deep within the Venomville hazard zone. Harvest zone.
So, Cam was right. They're inside Power Plant Zeta. Are the hazard suits prepped? Ready to deploy, sir. That's good news. This time, the Rangers have the advantage. Go, Power Rangers! Hey, that comes out later this month.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
We'll track down these criminals and stop them. I wish that I could lead this mission, but Lykos, normally there's an oath and ceremony, but time is of the essence, so I'll get right to the point. I'm promoting you to full ranger status. I want you to lead this mission in my stead.
Time is of the essence, and yet you're gonna waste 10 minutes of our goddamn time reading a goddamn letter.
I know you can do it. You've overcome every challenge in your path. You have all 8 badges now. You become a strong, brave, independent person. Probably because we're not male or female. I want you to know I'm so proud of you, Lykos. I couldn't ask for a better child. I just wish I'd been a better father. I hope I can make up to you someday after all this is done. The fuck was that? Sniff. I'm so happy Dad's alive. I never want to leave him again. But also, I gotta make this Curie person pay for what they did. Kill him! I want to be a ranger too! Of course, Theo. You can get a promotion for the mission. The more strong trainers we have, the better chance of taking down Curie. I'll stay here at HQ and provide backup. We'll monitor your position remotely. Professor, we need you in the laboratory.
Dexter's laboratory.
Of course. We're close to a breakthrough in the cure, I just know it. Hey, Lykos! We get to be rangers! That's awesome, isn't it? You two have more than proven yourselves. Theo, your actions in standing up to Curie here, it was foolhardy. But your bravery is admirable. Hey, give it a rest. I found out Dad was alive, and he was in trouble. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing.
Oh.
Dad, I'll make sure your sacrifice was worthwhile.
He's not dead, Theo.
And when you finally wake up, I'll be there to tell you you helped save Tandor.
Jesus.
A squad of rangers is waiting in the western dock on Route 7. They will take you a boat across the lake all the way to Route 8 on the wheat fields. That area is designated the hazard zone. You'll need protective gear.
Or the harvest zone,
Fortunately,
whichever. I can't.
Fortunately, our researchers have developed a hazard suit which will protect you from radiation. At the far side of the route, on the road, is a road leading to Power Plant Zeta. The tracking signal is coming from deep inside the plant. You'll need to come prepared. We don't know what to expect. Cool.
Okay. I'm sorry I died. I'm sorry.
God, that took 15 fucking minutes. So where am I going?
I don't fucking know.
I'm supposed to get on a boat.
I died. Something about the hazard zone in a wheat field. They could have just been like, hey, yeah,
They didn't give me a hazard suit yet. Alright,
Okay.
where I need to go. First off, excuse me, bag.
Fly. That's surf.
Yep.
Yay! We can fly! Oh, Coatless can fly. Huh.
I'm still gonna put it on.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's fine. I was just... It's interesting.
Yeah.
I forgot I was wearing a hat, so I was like, what the fuck is on the back of my head?
Alright,
It's all
let's
squishy.
see. Pokepod. Not Pokedex, I want the Pokepod. DOS map. There's Route 8. Okay, so we're just supposed to go down here.
Yeah, just down. Down to that dock. Oh my goodness.
You good?
No. On one hand, I like that it has such a good story. But on the other hand, like, he could have cut out probably 2 hours worth of dialogue in this game. And it would have been just as good.
Yeah.
Did you go all the way to the end of the dock?
Yeah, I did. There's nothing there.
No. It's not.
I remember we had a little crowside. What? Cole, you wanna fuck with me? Bring it, bitch. Try to be chill.
68 XP. Nice. You can put down a repel.
No.
But no, I like the story in the game. It's interesting and different. And we've been kidnapped, we've been threatened. Pokemon are actually attacking people rather than just other Pokemon. It's really like dark and heavy. But
This one.
what?
Yeah, I've liked it too.
It's just a lot. Oh, hey, there's Theo.
Go for it. I don't want to hear that voice anymore.
Finally, Lykosis. Good, now I think everyone's here. Ready to go? We're going to the hazard zone. It's gonna be pretty dangerous. Plus, it'll be swarming with nuclear Pokemon, but I'm not afraid. I can handle a few nuclears, no problem. So how about you all ready to set out? About time, let's do this. Get on the boat. This is Kellen to Hazard Team 1. Do you copy? I'm letting you do.
Loud and clear, sir. We're en route to the hazard zone right now. Are Lykosis there? Yeah, Lykosis. Oh, him.
Yeah, Lykosis and me are, yes, sir.
Good. You will need to equip yourself for the mission. In the boat storage case, you will find packets of packs of Pokeballs. These are new experimental type of ball that our researchers have developed. They should work especially well on nuclear Pokemon. We got them nuclear balls. The hazard suit. Cool. Okay. I see it.
That's just a prototype right now. There's only one functional suit. It has to be on the special will be equipped with gas masks and radiation shielding clothing. But the hazard suit is something special. We base its blueprints on the developed in the region. You've already told us this. Already told us all of this.
That slow pan. I don't care. I just want to put on my damn suit.
Just want to go.
Lykosis, I want you to wear it. I would have worn it myself, but the circumstances being what they are, Joe shall make good use of it. Oh, I wanted to wear the suit, but I know why I picked you, Lykosis. You're a better trainer between us, no shit. Even though you beat us last time.
Made the both of you honorary rangers for a reason, Lykosis. I don't doubt that you'll make me proud. Now, everyone, your mission: infiltrate the power plant where Curie is hiding.
And so we can both be brought in custody. This is real. The fate of the Pokemon or invasion is at stake. We are Tanner's best and brightest. We're all counting on you. Good luck out there. Over now. Yay. Alright, guys. That's where we're going to leave it for this episode. Next episode, we will attack the power plant. One more episode than I thought, but it's all good.
It's alright. It's just so much. So much.
Alright, guys. Well, have a good weekend, and we'll see you back for the next episode of Pokemon Uranium on Monday. If you guys want more content to watch, you just can't get enough of us, check out the catalogs. We already have some playlists that are full of neat gameplay. Everything from Osir to Horizon Zero Dawn. And even Oregon Trail. If you want to see whether or not Spectre lives all the way through it or not.
Yeah. Or if we killed a good friend.
Yep. Alright guys, have a great weekend and we will see you guys back Monday. Bye.